Y&R recap March 19. Jordan takes drastic action. Y&R recap March 19, 2024. Today on The Young and the Restless, Victor tests Nick and Summer's loyalty, Chelsea blames herself for Connor's issues, and Nikki's plan for revenge against Jordan backfires. Young and Restless Y&R recap March 19, 2024. Chelsea really pours her heart out to Dr. Alcott, and even though she's a Y&R recap March 19, 2024. Today on The Young and the Restless, Victor tests Nick and Summer's loyalty, Chelsea blames herself for Connor's issues, and Nikki's plan for revenge against Jordan backfires. Chelsea really pours her heart out to Dr. Alcott, and even though she's a big believer in therapy, she's feeling pretty overwhelmed about dealing with Connor's OCD. Dr. Alcott reassures her that many parents have been in her shoes, and with the right tools, she'll be more than capable of supporting her son. Chelsea is also worried about the frightening thoughts her son is having, and she's afraid of the thoughts in his head pushing him to the ledge before getting the help he needs. Adam is with Connor in his new room. He asks Connor why did he want to switch room, but Connor doesn't want to talk about it. Adam reminds him that he is his old man and begs him to level with him. Connor says he wanted the change because of all the craziness going on with him. Adam keeps pushing to know why Connor moved, and Connor blames it on the room number 23. Adam tells him that his favorite number is 21. Connor notes that's because of Vegas and the gambling. Adam's surprised, but Connor tells him that Johnny overheard his mom and dad talking about it. Then Adam brings up Dr. Alcott's suggestion for a retreat, and Connor admits he's scared to go. Adam suggests pizza, but Connor's not feeling it. He's furious and doesn't want to go to the place Dr. Alcott mentioned. Adam tells him it might help, but Connor doesn't think anything can help him. Adam promises to stick with him no matter what. Connor swears to do anything and everything they say if they let him go home, and Adam agrees. Connor, Chelsea, and Adam go to Crimson Lights. Adam wants them to get some hot chocolate, but Connor just wants to get upstairs. Chelsea says that they have important things to discuss. She talks to him about the program Dr. Alcott suggested, but Connor says his dad already told him he doesn't have to go if he doesn't want to, and he doesn't want to. At the Abbott mansion, Kyle's totally on board with the idea that there's more to Claire. Even though Summer thinks it might be an overreaction, she's convinced they should do some digging before letting Claire be Harrison's nanny. Summer vows to dig up some dirt and see what she can come up with. At the ranch, Nick strolls in, all confused about where everyone's at. Victor informs him that Victoria, Claire, and Nikki went to have it out with Jordan. Nick wonders if that is even a good idea. Victor agrees with him, but the ladies are convinced this will help them to regain their own strengths. However, Victor says he doesn't like the whole thing. Later, Summer comes over and tells them she ran into Claire earlier. Summer tries to squeeze out some info. Nick mentions that Claire's past is pretty messed up and some family members won't be too keen on welcoming her into the fold. After hearing the whole story and how Claire ended up in their lives, Summer is speechless. With everything Claire's been through, Victor asks Summer to give her the benefit of the doubt. Summer asks what her father has to say about this. Nick says he's only giving Claire a shot for Victoria's sake, but every time he sees his mom hurting, it's a reminder of what Claire did. Jordan is banging on the door, trying to get the attention of whoever's outside. It turns out to be Nikki, Victoria, and Claire paying her a visit. As they enter, Jordan is shocked, and the ladies are all smug about finally getting her locked up, basically calling it poetic justice. Nikki says that after all she's put them through, there's no better way to spend their afternoon. Jordan is totally convinced that Nikki must have had a drink to get all fired up and confront her, but Nikki swears she hasn't had a drink in ages. Then Jordan goes on a rant, even calling Claire a little brat, and Victoria has to step in and tell her to watch her mouth. Jordan keeps pushing, questioning Victoria about whether she really trusts Claire. Then Jordan starts warning Victoria that Claire will turn on her eventually. Things get even more heated when Jordan starts taunting Nikki about being responsible for Seth's death, but Nikki denies everything. Jordan turns to Claire and basically predicts a dark future for her, like she's the new black sheep of the family, but even worse because she's part Howard. Claire stands her ground, telling Jordan that she can't get to her anymore and that she's exactly where she's meant to be. Jordan ends it all by wishing misery upon Claire and drinking some kind of lethal toxin, passing out right in front of them. Then the ladies have to decide whether they should save her or let her die. Enjoy The Young and the Restless Lie and R recap for March 19? Check back weekdays for all Vi and R recaps. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Join our Vi and R group for all the latest breaking news. Get The Young and the Restless spoilers and recaps and interact with numerous Vi and R fans across the globe. Soap Opera News is your #1 source for all things soap operas.